Hello everyone, Praise Kodia, and it's time for another Fan Friday. I am redoing this intro like 5 times, so I keep forgetting what the heck this series is called and how the intro even works. Anyway, despite the incredibly loud music you're probably getting in the background, this week's Fan Friday does not feature Pac-Man Museum Plus, even though the game that's within it that we're going to play is within this collection. It's actually Pac-Attack. Pac-Attack was requested by Gaming Player 123. I will note that they specifically asked for the Super Nintendo version. I don't own that, but the best way I have to play that is via this collection. So I have a tiny bit of a story with this game, oddly enough, while it loads in. But because I know it's first of all, this is a puzzle game, and when you play a puzzle game and try and commentate it, the commentary doesn't come out quite right sometimes. So I'm pretty sure this is the Super Nintendo version, actually. I'm like 99% this is. But minor story that comes with this is family friend. I forget how my family knew her and all that jazz, but we what was it? I forget how we got to be relations or how we knew each other, but I would sometimes go over to their home. Or go over to their home with my mother, and this would be like once every 2 weeks or so. And she worked at a corner store that was literally next door, and every now and again they would have like a game there, so the family friend could check out the game. And a lot of times the game that she brought over was Zoop, which I played for this channel a long time ago, ZOOP. But on the rare occasion, this was the other game. So, Pac-Attack, well, me rambling about it aside now. Pac-Attack is just kind of, it's Pac-Man puzzling, where you're trying to make a clear path for Pac-Man to just basically constantly go down and down, not much else, down to a bottom row of sorts. I've already messed it up, by the way. You're trying to make it so Pac-Man has a singular path to the bottom of a stack. That's all it is. You're just trying to get to the bottom row. That's all you're trying to do. Now I'm going to make a mistake by putting this here. Pac-Man's going to go left. I think that... No, I am right back to where it was. It's kind of... I feel like I'm going to have like a bit of a problem with this one just because a lot of this does follow a lot of the same rules. I would want to say that, what do I want to try and put forth? This game follows a lot of the same rules that, oh, what's the game I'm trying to think of? Puyo follows. Where, like, everything always obeys gravity. I don't know how Pac-Man falls in this. That's kind of where my major hang-up is, too, by the way. But, yeah, I don't remember how Pac-Man or how Pac-Man works with this. I want to put him down here. But anyway, but the whole thing is just trying to stack ghosts and blocks in just such a way where Pac-Man goes in, and I have effectively blocked myself off. So this could be rough because now I gotta try and get Pac-Man to get in there and get down there, and I gotta try and clear off rows so I can get... Oh. Try and get him in there to get down there. Okay. I see what I'm going to try and do now. Is I'm just going to try and get Pac-Man to get in there and get a ghost so I can clear out things. Why is the sped up moves just the... This is the can, right? I'm not like crazy. I probably am crazy, but I think this is just the can. But yeah, the puzzle part of this is just literally get Pac-Man to the lowest possible level he can to clear off lines, and that's how you're supposed to do your combos. I trapped a ghost in there. I've trapped several ghosts in there today. You know, there is some weird moments of nostalgia. There's like some weird parts of nostalgia coming up in my brain from playing this, just from those times I spent, again, at the family friend's house. Like, I don't know what the best way to like describe the person in question is without potentially doxing her or my family. But all I can really say is like, hey, family friend, she rented a game. She occasionally rented these puzzle games, primarily puzzle games, for me, for a lot of times for me to play to entertain myself, because for some reason she had a Super Nintendo. I don't know if it was the same idea that she rented them that she rented the Super Nintendo constantly as well, or what, but Pac-Man can get over there. Yeah, do things, Pac-Man. Oh no, I didn't want it to. Okay, it's fine. That works. Oh, but I filled it up too much. Dang it. Oh, I did good enough to get a high score, apparently. I'm gonna try it again now that I kind of... I say I understand it better, but I don't. But yeah, it's just... We're gonna be a little short here, so whatever. We'll just go with this. Can I have just a rub? I like how I default to just calling it a rub. Good lord, I'm so old. I'm so old. Fine, we'll do it with the period. But yeah, it was just such a strange thing. I'm gonna try it once again. It's a strange bit of memory is coming up here. There's actually like 3 games, oddly enough, I remember specifically from that period in my life, because it was always the same 3 games that were rented, or that she rented from the I will say from the corner store next door. Or it was the same 2 games, and then there was a 3rd game. There was a 3rd game that she rented, that wasn't rented, but like, I think it was that particular individual's children had, and I played, which was, the game specifically was Tasmania for the Game Boy. Specifically, Tasmania for the Game Boy. Just, man, this is just kind of an, I don't know, I'm pulling out, like, some old memories are coming out of the woodworks with this one right now. We'll do this. Yeah, some memories are coming out of the woodworks with this, with today's video. Well, I'm not gonna get those. That sucks. Although I am kind of seeing what to do here to get combos. Yeah, I can do it like this. So I do that. It drops a brick, gets a combo. So I can play it safe by just... I can play it super safe by just always putting Pac-Man in the corners like this. And I do tend to play games safe like that a lot of times, but... Where's the fun in that? When I could probably flub it up tremendously. Oh boy. Well, I have now locked away those ghosts forever. They exist in the ether, never to be seen again. Their loved ones will miss them. Pac-Man will not miss them, for he is a hungry ghost gobbler. I almost said ghost and gobbler, but we're in the wrong series of that. Anyway, let's just do one of these. And if anybody asks, do you know what you do? No, I don't. I have not know what I'm doing with a lot of these games I revisit. A lot of times. Like, a lot of times when I revisit some of these older games from my childhood that I'm like, oh, I remember playing that, like, once in a blue moon. Once in a green moon, even. Like, no, I don't remember what I'm doing. Like, if you gave me some time to sit down with this game and maybe, quote-unquote, lab it out, maybe I could figure out what I'm doing. But, as it sits right now, no. I don't have an iota of idea what I'm even remotely doing. All I know is Pac-Man, eat the ghost, eat them up, yum yum. Yeah. That's really all I got. It's just like, yeah. How do I play this game that I claim to have played plenty of in my youth when I know I'm flubbing it super extraordinarily. Oh, I am putting myself right back in the situation to start with. It's not lost to me. Get rid of all the... that clears... Hey, I've been saved by the catch-all. I actually remember only getting that, like, once in my entire time playing this game. Well, I say growing up. I only remember getting that, oh, what have I done? I only remember getting that particular quote-unquote catch-all or that fix-up mechanic once when I played this as a kid. Because I was just like, what? What's a fairy? What's that do? What is the fairy doing in this game? And then I got it. It's like, what did that do for me? It didn't let Pac-Man eat the ghosts. And I think that may be the beginning of the end. Because I now realize what I have done. I don't know. I play this game and I play this game purely for like, haha, Pac-Man eats the ghost. That's funny. That's fun. Oh, well, no, we're still good-ish. It's still good-ish. Just put Pac-Man in the corner, he'll fix it. Pac-Man will save me from myself. He won't, but I can dream, right? Something I need to remember about a lot of these games is that you can something that I keep forgetting about a lot of these games is that you can get is that you can get yourself out of a bind just by putting bricks in a certain path. Pac-Man's gonna go this way this time, so we're gonna have him eat up a lot that way. I am going to make myself a problem by doing this, by the way. I can already tell you that much. Case in point. No, wait. It's not a complete loss yet. I can pull this back. I don't know where the... Oh, that might be game. That might be game. Just put these over here. Yeah, I can't do anything else. It's pretty much over. Oh my goodness. I never did claim to be good at this game. I just remember having fond memories of playing it. Maybe if I took like a couple days and sat down with it and like mathed it out, it would be a bit better. But this is the mode I mainly played of it. I guess the best way to phrase is like, if it wasn't obvious, I am an older gentleman. I have a lot of my time with growing up when I played in video games was either Mario or Pac-Man. Sonic's in there somewhere too, but it's mainly Mario and Pac-Man. Pac-Man probably rings out truer because Pac-Man was an endless playing game, no matter what format he came out within. But anyway, even though this is shorter, I'm gonna let this video sit here. But I will say, if you folks would like to suggest a game for this Fan Friday series, basically, I just do them as a first come first serve kind of thing. You suggest a game, I'll play it. Oh, okay. I got new things for the main museum mode. You suggest a game, I'll play it. I don't know how long I'll play it, just until I feel comfortable with playing it. If I have the game, it's probably better if you suggest that for me. If I don't have the game, I will keep it in a backlog of like, hey, there are these games I have to play, so it'll sit there for some time. So even if you suggest a game and I can't play it, it's still there for me to play at some point. Yeah, that's really it. That's really all I got to say. Sorry, I'm a little out of it, but everyone, thanks for watching this Fan Friday featuring Pac-Attack. And again, you want to suggest something, go to the comments. I have my backlog linked if you want to pick something out of that huge list of games. But I'm going to be done for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you whenever the next Fan Friday comes up. Have a good day, everybody.